One action, one stroke, and Bangladesh is left staring at a massive 9,000 crore rupee loss. Well, for weeks and weeks, Mohammad Yunus went on and on about India's northeastern states, from direct to indirect threats that continued about India's northeastern states being choked off from mainland. And finally, New Delhi has acted. It has turned the tables on China. It has cut off 42% of Bangladeshi exports to India overnight. Dhaka's $770 million export earnings have been very significantly hit. Why is this pivotal? Well, Dhaka exports 93% of its garments via land ports. And those land ports are now out of bounds as far as the Bangladeshi exports are concerned. The DGFT has slammed the door on this, restricting all ready-made garment imports to just two seaports, that is Kolkata and Nhava Sheva, where just 7% of garment exports actually come from. So what was once a very freely land border between the two sides, freely tradable, garments, processed food, plastics, all of it coming in, has now been completely choked. Now, why the hardball? Well, at the end of the day, Mohammad Yunus has to be blamed for it because, as I said, his commentary was threatening and directly threatening India's sovereign interests. Well, transit fees have also been slapped on Indian cargo. Dhaka's pivot to China is the reason why this is happening. And worst of all, Mohammad Yunus calling, as I said, India's northeastern states landlocked. So what's the message that India is giving? Very clear. You can't burn bridges and still expect a welcome mat. Bangladesh's garment industry, which is its cash cow, worth $700 million in India alone, is now completely cornered. As I said, land routes have a very small percentage to play in the overall pie. Now, if that happens at a time when Bangladeshi economy is going through its very significant downturn, the impact could be cascading. Impact could be cascading on both the employment, on the growth prospects, and of course will also further or potentially destabilize Mohammad Yunus's regime as well. It is unelected is one thing, its interim is another thing, but the fact that it is playing an active role in making people worse off by impacting their livelihoods is a completely different game. In fact, India, as it protects the northeastern states, is also looking to protect the northeastern markets. And that is another aspect why it has decided to cripple Dhaka's one-sided trade tactics. The restrictions Dhaka thought would pressure Delhi have actually boomeranged. Now, after the blow, Dhaka says it wants to talk. Yes, after months of raising barriers, cozying up to Beijing, coming up with commentary that is threatening India's sovereign interests, Bangladesh's interim regime wants a dialogue. Looks like when the shoe's on the other foot, reality bites. And for Dhaka, it just did.
7 states of India, eastern part of India, called Seven Sisters, they are landlocked country, landlocked region of India. They have no way to reach out to the ocean. We are the only guardian of the ocean for all this region. So this opens up a huge possibility. So this could be an extension of the Chinese economy, build things, produce things, market things, bring things to China, bring it out to the whole rest of the world.